And there we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the last time here in Season 6. It's the curved banking at the end of the corner, but nice job with a brilliant... Well, anyway, does keep hold of that second place with a nice job in first. Whiffle does get the position onto George Matt. I'm sorry, one mic was cut out, which was extremely weird. There's carnage at the back. I'm not sure what's happened at the back. I don't think Sir Wother has got his car started yet, which is great. But all these cars following each other through the DRS zone, not activated yet. Noble Garter moves himself up to 7th place. Bit of touch and go with Savage and James. They're going to follow round this left-hander. Most of the cars keeping it clean. This is some great action already. This will not be happening. Haytham all over the place. Josh missing that braking zone. Oh, this is such chaos with the braking. It's so awkward to pinpoint your action. This is going to be super touch and go. There's 4 cars all going for the same position. And who's going to come out on top? Who's got the best drag? I think it's going to be Rahman. He has come out on top and he sits in 6th place. Haytham is in 7th. Stelber in 8th. There we go. They've learned how to use the brakes now. They're not going to go into the wall. In terms of the straight line speed, May gets an overtake onto Stelber. Side by side goes Rahman and Josh, the Season 4 winner for Tier 2. And the Season 5 winner, or still Season 6 winner of Tier 2, and Rahman beats Josh JS Gaming, the 2 Tier 2 champs, going at it. Rahman flies ahead. James gets the position onto Circundas. Well, Josh isn't exactly done with this fight either onto Loki. Maybe this could be a little interesting scrap. All these drivers similar pace on this grid. Loki under a lot of pressure. It's a switchback from Josh. Superb on the exit of 2 with the DRS. Does get past True Loki. Realise there were so many cars who were casual tier drivers, not tier 1. Obviously, I was meant to be one of the tier 1 drivers, but unfortunately, Ology didn't respond to the messages. And we have a huge overtake here from Haytham, going past not 1 but 2 cars. Heavy braking. Loki brakes later. Loki does hold on to that position. That was a bit of superb braking there from the McLaren. Haytham came in like a fucking rocket. Left side for Haytham. Can't defend that though, Loki. Haytham moves up into 6th place. A dying fight for Haytham. He can't really do a lot in the standings, but he has got 6th place currently in this Grand Prix. He has got Loki on his inside though, side by side. Haytham does just keep a nose ahead. But Loki is going to fight this back. He's going to get the rear wing. He's going to get activated and he's going to get by. Josh also on the inside of Haytham. This is a beautiful scrap between these 3. Be careful of this braking zone, fellas. Please do not rear end anyone. Haytham does just hold off Josh. Is a true Loki go. It is Ferrari versus McLaren, and it is Haytham into 5th place, or 6th place, sorry. Simple enough for Haytham, just using that rear wing just to fly past the McLaren. Let's see, what can True Loki do from this position? Has Haytham go super deep, and there's been a bit of a traffic jam in that area of the track. Not a purposeful one, but an accidental one. Willenate has entered the pit lane. It's side by side through turn 17. They're about to go. Loki and Haytham side by side. And oh my god, who was that on the rumble strip? Loki gets by. Josh gets by. Haytham in 7th place. Some entertaining racing, actually, which I'm very surprised. We've also seen Scarito now, who is going to close up to the back. Well, anyway, on the fresh, hard tyre, will now have a chance to undercut onto Nice Job a little bit, who he claims does have the better drag. Goes on in Vegas, stays in Vegas. You see more hotels, plazas, casinos, nightlife, and we also see Haytham into 5th place. Scarito is going to go for a double overtake on both of these drivers. Scarito does get almost into 5th place. Haytham does still have a car on the outside line though, so he will hold on to that position for one more corner, but Scarito is flying. A little jink there from Haytham. He's got to make himself known, but Scarito flies by the Ferrari. Into 5th place goes Scarito. This is the move that he probably didn't want to see coming, is for, well anyway, the soft tyres are going to come and he's going to retake the race lead for the casual division factory enabled, and he's also putting it the fastest lap in the process. Rear wing is going to be not necessary. Well anyway, cannot fight it. Nice job. Retakes the lead of the advanced Grand Prix. I think in no time he'll be taking the lead of the entire Grand Prix. James gets himself ahead of Scarito on the fresh medium tyre. Closed almost by 4/10 to Nice job, and he's got the much better exit. Oh, that was so sweet from Nice job. If that's what you're going to see for next season, I want to be a part of it. Rob James really closing in on to well anyway. This is some super sketchy stuff from James. And all well anyway, almost hits the wall. George will go through due to him being on the soft compound tyre. Does well anyway. Well anyway, he's going to get DRS. Due to the lap car, this is now overtaking, making it 20 times harder for James to do. James does get the overtake onto well anyway. And he is very slowly crawling ahead. Superb braking there from RRL James, and we're going to see the checkered flag once again come out for Nice job. He's going to enter the pit lane. Oh no, no he's not. Nice job is going to take the Vegas Grand Prix in style, and in doing so he's going to secure second place in the standings.